All right. From Benjamin. Andrew, as Christians, we are typically taught that revenge for its own sake is a bad thing. Still, I think people tend to view the protagonists of revenge tales as the good guys. Why do you think this is? What, in your opinion, as a writer, makes a revenge story so compelling? Well, revenge, it's justice. I mean, we believe in mercy. Christians believe in mercy, but we also believe in God's perfect justice. And revenge stories give us the justice we crave in our imaginations. They usually start, one of the reasons I have a hard time with revenge stories is they usually start with a crime so horrible as to justify the revenge. And I hate watching the opening scene where they kill the kid or they rape the wife or something like this, And I know it's coming and I don't want to watch it. But it represents justice. And there's nothing wrong with, Stephen King once said that his books take the monsters out of your brain and take them for a walk. And I think that is one of the things that art does. I mean, I have my own theories about art. You can read about them in my book, The Great Good Thing. I have my own theories about what art does, but still, one of the things it certainly does is it brings out these things and it illustrates them. Watching, an example that I always use is Thelma and Louise, not my favorite movie in the world, but in Thelma and Louise, the girls shoot a rapist after he has his hands up and he is unarmed. And people go like, yeah. Whereas, of course, if you did that in real life, you'd be charged with murder and you'd probably, at least get hit for manslaughter. But in the movie, you get it. You get that this guy has done something, irredeemable and gets what he deserves. And it gets that fantasy out. There's an element of fantasy to it. And I think what you are fantasizing about is justice. And in this context of the story, they are removing the mercy, they're removing the legal applications that slow things down. But I think that you have the right to fantasize about it, and I think you can actually learn something and expand something about your own mind by exploring that part of yourself. Just don't go out and kill anybody.